Well, welcome back. Okay, so in today's video, I have planned wall. That was a very interesting intro. But yes, so wall time. I'm not exactly too sure what I want to do yet. I'm just kind of winging this one here. But I do know I want it to go all the way around here, as a wall should, you know, fully encase the entire city, not just a small portion of the city, but the entire city, you know? I'm not sure how far I'm going to go with this wall, in this video, but I think I want to get from here, well, to at least over there somewhere. That way we can start kind of working in here, with stuff. And I think it'll look cool. Again, we're making things smaller, or the project's smaller, because I'm getting tired out with all of this big, massive building conveniently, behind me. Yeah, so we're just gonna start off with a smaller little thing. We're gonna build a wall, and we're gonna also slowly watch all these copper blocks oxidize, because why not? But yes, so wall time. I'm gonna kind of explain my idea here and what I want, and we're gonna try to execute it. We're gonna try to get it done. See what I can do. I don't know. I don't really know how tall I want it to be. I don't want it to be overly tall though. I do want it to be tall enough to the point where if you're coming up here looking up at it, it's gonna be a tall wall, you know? But what I do want to do here though is I want to kind of make it go from blackish color like that to white like diorite. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because those are two very, very different colors. But I think I could do it. I don't know, we'll find out. But okay, with that means I have to go find some color gradients, so let's do that. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking something like this, and then it'll be like mostly white up on the top. I'll probably actually end up grabbing some, where is it? A little bit there, some calcite, and throwing it in there as well. I might mess around with this area here a little bit more. It's a little sharp, but at the same time, I think it still works. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Okay, so I figured out a color palette. I got rid of the basalt. I think it was the smooth basalt. Got rid of that, replaced it with the normal, like silk touch mined, deep slate. I think that looks a little bit better. Personally, to me, that looks a little bit better. So I think we're gonna go with that instead. But now we have to plan out kind of where it's gonna go. So yeah, I'm gonna grab my blocks and then let's get to it. Okay, so I've kind of figured out roughly what I want here. So let's go up here. So it's gonna be something like that. There's gonna be a big round area over here and then kind of straight. I kind of want to line up with the edge of that thing there, just because I don't know, makes it look nicer. I think. I don't know. I haven't built it yet. Also, this wall is going to be a thick boy. So, also these are like the actual walls here. This is like the entrance, not the walls, sorry, the doors. But back to this here. So these are going to be roughly, I think, 2 blocks thick. If you're counting it from like that way, like even here, and then here, and then like, we're just going to do that all the way around. That way it has, you know, some sort of thickness, and it doesn't just look like it's just this thin paper wall, basically, that's you know, keeping the farm side here from the civilization, you know, type thing. I think what I want to do is I want to try to get the thickness down before I start building it up, and then we'll just start adding the details and stuff. So we'll do it that way. We'll make the thickness and then we'll build it up, and then it'll look cool. I think. I hope. Maybe not. I don't know. To the montage. Okay, so I actually need to go on a quick mining trip here, because I actually need deep slate. I don't need the cobbled deep slate, I just need regular deep slate. And I don't have any of that. This is literally all I have. So I'm gonna have to go and get more. I don't think I'll need much more, but I'm thinking at least a full shulker box will be more than enough to complete all of this, basically. So yeah, let's go do that. Okay, now that we have everything, we can start building again. I kind of actually want to get rid of some of these here first. Yeah, let's do it again. I'm gonna say this one more time. One more time. Cue the montage. It's back! I got my full grass back. Let's go! Oh, I've missed this so much. It looks so much better. I want to get all this stuff kind of in one area. That way I can start terraforming, because that's what we're going to do next. We're going to kind of level this out a bit, making it a bit flatter, and but also kind of trying to stick with the natural shape of the landscape. But we're just going to make it flatter. That way, you know, eventually we can start building a bunch of houses in here for, you know, city reasons. And in order to do all of this, I'm going to need more shovels, which I don't really even have. Okay, let me grab a couple more diamonds here. And the reason why I'm doing diamond shovels is because I don't care if these actually break. So I don't really have to go and repair these. These can just break since it's just diamonds. I'm going to have to go enchant these though. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. That's actually pretty bad. I actually do want to try the silk touch one again. I don't actually want to grab whoops, I don't want to grab grass, so I just want it to be dirt. Good enough. Hey, some of the copper blocks are done. Actually, most of them are done. Okay, but anyway, most of the terraforming has been done now. All kind of smoothed out, looks way better. You can actually like probably build an actual city here now, or at least a bunch of buildings. Yes, I think it looks a little bit better, except for that area over there. I kind of got a little bit lazy over there, but I want to do something with that. And I may as well explain what I'm going to do. I'm going to have another kind of entrance here. And if we take a fly over here, I'm going to have it so there's a bridge connecting it from this side to this side. And then we're going to have another wall and another portion of the city over here, which I think would look really cool. You know, it kind of just adds more to it. Plus, with this little ravine here with the water. Oh. With this little ravine of water over here, we can do so much to make it look nice. Like, oh my goodness, and I still can't get over the fact that they finally got the stinking thing back. Oh my goodness, full grass blocks looks so good. But yeah, I already have so many ideas. We can have, I'm gonna basically re-terraform this entire valley. Obviously, well, hopefully not in one video, but at the same time, I'm probably gonna get carried away and make it one video, I don't know. I still think a little bridge going across here would look so cool. So yeah, that's the plan at least. But what I'm going to do next, now that it is completely dark out, I'm gonna go gather a couple more materials because I'm currently completely out of diorite once again. There's a couple, I'm gonna go gather a couple more things, and then we're gonna go work on the wall a bit more. You know, we're gonna add some more detail, make it look like an actual defensive wall, I guess, with towers. So let's go do that. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to start placing random circles here to see where I think towers would look good. And then we will start building the towers, but I just want to start kind of planning out where they're going to be first of all. And then we'll start working on the actual towers themselves. So let's do that. right, so that's enough for the wall today. We'll finish that a bit later, like as in another episode. What I actually do want to do for the rest of this episode is work on a room. We're gonna slowly start building the castle, room by room, and just, you know, kind of just go all the way up until we complete this entire castle. That's the idea, at least. We'll see how that goes. First of all, I want to work on this room here because there's actually already stuff in here, and I was thinking about making a little entrance right about here. Might move that a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, not too sure what I'm gonna do in here. I don't even know what this room could be. I was thinking kind of a storage room, since it's kind of like a big open room, but not just any storage room, like a what is it called? Not a winery. What is it called? I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. The area where they store all the wine in those big kegs. So we're gonna build one of those. Okay, and like that, we are done the winery. I kinda went overboard when it came to detailing. I actually forgot that torch there. 1 second. Boom, there we go. When I start something, I usually get carried away with it and don't know really when to stop. So yeah, but I think this turned out okay. I might have to come back in here and actually properly figure out where some stains would be and make the ground kind of darker there. A thought I also had was, I might be able to use mangrove, red mangrove, to make it look like the wall has been somewhat stained. That could possibly be a thing that happens here. But, I think it looks really good here. We have like an area where they're kind of testing it or whatnot, putting it into bottles maybe. We have where you would store all the bottles, just a bunch of random things up there to like kind of fill in dead space. And I really like this idea of having the top of the barrel open, because I believe the entire top comes off, does it not? Like in real life? Wait a minute. Yeah, because that whole top comes off. You can kind of see that there. So I kind of try to imitate that and make it look like it's full of wine or whatnot. Did it a couple of times here. Although now that I'm looking at it, you can really barely see that one when you're walking in. Bunch of stains and stuff. I gotta show you this though. Like this, this looks like someone died in here. But yeah, next room is probably going to be this one. Not too sure what we're going to add in here, but something for sure. And with that, that brings us to the beginning of where we started this video. Back at the entrance of the wall here, which we actually built quite a bit on this episode here. Like we built this entire wall here, plus some stuff in the castle. A room in the castle. Lots of stuff has been done in this episode. There's a grass block behind me. So glad they added the full grass blocks back now. It just looks so much better. Oh my goodness, look at this. Just let's get a good shot. Like we're starting to get a bit of a city going on here. You can't even see half the buildings down there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys did like this video, What are you guys doing here? But with that, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please do leave a like and subscribe because, you know, it really helps out. And also, thank you guys so much for the recent support. It's been crazy, actually. I don't know where you guys are finding me. Yeah, thanks. Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, so again, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.